Well, welcome back to Hamilton Life. Joining me now is the culinary mastermind behind Hamilton's most intriguing and seductive new dining destination coming to Hess Village this summer, Chef Shannon Trapp and her husband, Bill. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
It's so great to have you here. So how exciting. You're opening a new space called the Green Door, which is a great name.
Yep.
Yeah. So why the Green Door? And just give me a little bit of background around the restaurant.
So behind the Green Door is actually a 1972 porno chic film.
Oh, there you go.
So it has a really great story behind it. It was...
Did you say porno chic?
Chic, yes. It was a brand of porn back in the 70s.
I've never heard those two words together, but this is good.
So there were brothers that were producers of it, and they were huge. The Mitchell brothers, they were huge in the porn industry at the time. They also did live stage shows.
No way.
So they did the idea behind it was a live stage show, and Marilyn Chambers is the star, and she used to model for Ivory Snow.
Really?
Yes. So when she got hired, she said, "I am not doing this for less than $1 million." Because I'll never get hired anywhere else again.
Right.
And they said, okay.
I like the idea. And the reason that you've used that, and that's the bit of the history behind it, is because you will be giving people some culinary experience with aphrodisiacs.
Aphrodisiacs inspired, yes, definitely.
So what are some of the things that you're going to have, and what are you making for us today?
Okay, so right now I'm working on some meatballs. So these are actually...
Really smells good.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good.
These are actually a... New York sour.
New York sour, and they're a lime meatball. And so
it's limey. It's
I meant lamb.
It's lamb. It is limey
but
too.
lime too.
Lamb, because I'm looking at the lime. I meant lamb.
Yeah, there is lemon and lime in there.
And so and lamb is an
aphrodisiac.
I did not know this.
Yes.
So you make the dish.
Yeah, I'm just.
And we'll watch what you're doing.
Why.
No problem. You find that, and I'm going to come over to you, Bill. So you've just been shucking some oysters.
Yes.
Now oysters, I did know was an aphrodisiac. I mean, I think most of us know that.
I think most people do know that.
And I don't like them. Which, you know, I think is a common thing with a lot of people. Like it is an acquired taste, but mostly an acquired texture that you need to be okay with, right? So, you know, but these are nice and fresh. They smell amazing.
They look
I wish
great.
I did like them.
I know.
You know, we're kind of in the same boat there,
yes.
right? You know, you're not really keen on them either.
I'm not going to lie.
No, but good job. I was watching you do this. This is quite a technique as well to be able to get these open. Okay, so what we have going on over here? Are you going to explain what we're cooking, or
so we're cooking,
is Shannon?
I will, because he doesn't work in it. So what I'm doing right now, so it is a pineapple New York sour meatball.
Okay. Oh, that sounds so good.
Yes. So it's based off the drink, right? Which is made with whiskey and red wine. So what I did was I started by making a lamb broth.
Okay.
Turned that into a lamb whiskey sauce. And then I made a pineapple red wine sauce.
Very nice.
And combined them.
That sounds really good.
And yeah, it worked.
It looks really good too. So you're going to keep building this.
Keep building this guy.
And I'm going to talk to you a little bit, Bill, about the idea of the restaurant and the location. Like, what made you think this was a good idea?
Probably alcohol.
Not
going to lie.
Some honesty, right?
We've talked about it for a long time. Even when we worked together and were in our previous marriages, and it was like, oh, it'd be fun to have a restaurant one day, you know?
Yeah, and here you are doing it.
And here we are doing it, yeah.
And that's got to be a really good feeling. Like, you know, and to be honest, I think a lot of people think, hey, a restaurant would be really cool, you know, to have something like that, right? They do.
They think it's easy.
Well, that's true. They think and it's definitely not. I owned a cafe for a while, so I know not the same level as a restaurant. So lots of things that you have to be thinking about, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you guys will be doing that's a little bit different if people come down to see you in Hess Village?
21 plus, so no kids.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of like a date night destination.
Well, makes
place.
sense considering the type of foods that you're going to be.
Well, exactly.
And our decor.
And decor will be
a little more risque than what you would want, you know, a 5-year-old to see.
That's the Green Door.
Yeah. So we're going to be having stills from the movie.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was going to say, like, there's probably
there'll be nice ones.
But that's cool. Like, it's really neat that you're trying something a little bit different in the city, and that's so neat.
And it's like, there's like Shannon's celiac, and I'm not, but we can go out for dinner and I can eat.
Yeah.
You know, and she'll have a salad.
Yeah. Which is great to mention. This is a gluten-free restaurant.
Absolutely, completely gluten-free.
From dessert, for everything on the menu,
including alcohol and beer too.
So that's really great.
We've managed to find the
the only gluten-free brewery in Ontario.
Yeah.
Amazing. I always thought, like, if they're ever going to invent smell-o-vision, I know people use that joke all the time, but could you imagine if you're at home and you could smell all this? Like, it smells phenomenal. So what else can people expect? Because you are collaborating on, I'm looking at the dessert, you've got an amazing looking dessert menu, and you're collaborating with other people in the Hamilton area.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted to do too, you know, like the desserts and the, which you'll see in a bit too, the Jamaican patties.
Yes.
All local, all gluten-free. Many are vegan as well.
All right, so we you know, kind of had to get right in there and get these oysters smoking.
Yes.
So that's what's going on here, is that nice smoke. That is cool. What a neat gizmo.
I love it.
Right?
I have all my toys. I love my toys.
Yeah.
It makes cooking a lot easier, doesn't it?
It does.
More creative, too.
More
Definitely.
creative, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially if we're going to do this like at a table.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
That's the
And it's
idea.
great
Well, I was going to
showmanship.
say, that's
is.
cool, though,
Yeah.
like to
Definitely.
bring that over for
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah. We smoke cocktails as
Amazing.
well. that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, really neat what you're going to be doing. Like, everyone's got
Let
to
me do something a little
keep an eye out when you get the Yayer open. And then we've got you've now
Mexican
plated the
patties.
Mexican
The
patties.
Jamaican patties.
Jamaican.
Jamaican. Did I say Mexican?
Yes.
Oh, see, we're all saying Mexican. Jamaican
It's
patties.
the Jamaican patties,
Jamaican patties.
locally made.
And the meatballs.
And the
And then
meatballs.
these are
I got to
my-
try one of those meatballs.
And while you're
Pineapple
trying those, I like what you're doing down in Hess Village by going to more of an older age group.
Yes.
Bringing it back to the adults where we can go and enjoy a little bit of fun and not be
Exactly.
pushed around by teenagers. So
Exactly.
Whoa, those are good.
where did you get a
The
spoon?
meatballs?
Right there.
Oh, I'm going to try one of these.
Those are really, really good. Great food.
Did you get some of the salsa
So
on
much
it, too?
fun. So you guys will be posting like crazy once you know
Oh, yes.
that you're up and
Yeah.
running.
Absolutely.
But really unique and different behind the green door.
Yes.
So excited that you're trying something cool. I love the backstory. That was lots
you.
of fun off the top. And thanks to all of today's guests. And as always, special thanks to all of our volunteers who work on the show each week.
And of course, don't forget to connect with us at cable14.com and visit our Instagram page at Hamilton Life.
I love the fact I pulled the dessert.
You pulled the
And you
dessert.
pulled the oyster.
I got a shucked oyster. Let's
All right,
enjoy.
cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
Thank you both. That was really fun.